Okay, everyone, thank you for joining on this live stream today. It's the 15th of June on Tuesday. So it was my day off today. I was outside all day long and did some shoppings and ate some food outside and came back home. So I haven't checked the chart today. So let me see what's happening right now together. Okay, so let me get my comments here and also the charts on my desktop. So any pairs trending right now? Any interesting markets right now? Let me see. Okay, all right. So let me squeeze my face. Okay, and so thank you for joining. And just a quick disclaimer: today's information is based on my own understanding and knowledge. So when you take trades, please do at your own risk. And also please follow the guidelines rules during this live stream. That would be great. So let's see who's here first. Esa, thank you for joining. Blackwater, good to see you. Sorosh and Asif, Baldev and Shamal, Kulan, Fights and Saline. Thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you again. So let me see. Okay, so yeah, I took a day off because the market was ranging yesterday, so I might be start to look at the charts from tomorrow. But let's see what's happening right now. Okay, Euro USD flat. Let me see which one is trending right now on the daily chart. Okay, this is still ranging. This is a dollar Swiss franc. I thought it's gonna go down, but looks like it's still ranging flat, not really trending at the moment. Okay, AUDCAD just went upwards, broke the Kijun Sen, so this is not a good one to look for sell chance anymore. Let's see. Looks like everything's ranging, not much of trends at the moment. This one looks interesting, AUDCAD. The price is at the Kijun Sen now, and Kumo's pointing down, Tenko span A is down, and Kijun Sen pointing down. So it might be resisted by the Kijun Sen and goes downwards from tomorrow. But the Chikou span is too close with the candles, so in that sense, it might go up and breaks the Kijun Sen like this way. In that case, I don't really, I don't look for the sell chance from tomorrow. But this one is interesting, so I will mark this one. This is AUDCAD. I will just mark as a red because it's bouncing by this Kijun Sen, so it could go down from tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Hachi and Irina, James and Jai, thank you for joining. Rara, thank you for joining. Arvin and Ray, thank you for joining also. Very good. Alright, so let's see. So yeah, AUDCHF has been flat ranging the whole time. Aussie Swiss franc is trending. This is about to break the support because the Kumo's down and Kijun Sen down and Chikou span below the candles. So AUD Swiss franc is also a good one to look for sell. But the price is at the previous support, so it might retrace backwards. So we have to be very careful in this condition. So I will look at the lower time frames on this one. Let me see, in a forward chart, this is bearish. The price was supported at this 0.6905 level once and twice, and now it's bouncing. And let me check the 1 hour chart. In one, it's still, this can be potential reversal wave. It was resisted by the Kijun Sen, and currently the market is going down. So it could break the support, so we can keep an eye on this pair. Let me check the 30-minute chart. Yeah, 30-minute chart is now bearish. The price is been going down. Let me see if this is a Fibonacci bounce or not. Yeah, I can see that there is a 61.8% bounce here, and now it's going down. So if we have consecutive bearish market on the 30 or 1 hour chart, then I expect the market breaks the support. So I think this is a good one to look for sell. But now Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So in that sense, we have to wait for the Kumo Kijun Sen points down. But now it's going down. Let me check 1 hour chart one more time. Yes, in 1 hour chart also, the Kumo's still flat, Kijun Sen flat. So I would wait for the Kijun Sen points down. This way, Kijun Sen points down this way, and then look for the sell chance if it happens. And most likely it happens at the support line breakout. So more precisely, the support, the new support for today is 0.69016 level. Then once it breaks, that will be a great sell chance. You can retest and still continuously go down this way. So I will keep an eye on the AUDCHF as well. So let me see other pairs. CHFJPY daily chart. This is now consolidating. It's flat. Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat. Chikou span too close, so this is ranging. CHF is also flat, and the price is into the Kumo. And let's see, Swiss franc JPY looks to be bullish, so this is also a good one. Now the Kumo's up. Kumo's not only up, but also it's very thick. The thickness of the Kumo is also very important. You have to look for the market where the Kumo is thick like this, so that it shows that this is a stable uptrend in this condition. Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen up nicely, and Chikou span above the candles too, so this is bullish. Let me look into the lower time frames. Let's see, in 4 hour chart, it's retracing backwards. And let me see, in 1, it's up still. The Kumo's up, Senko span A is up, and Kijun Sen is pointing upwards, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is a good one also to look for the buy chance. Let me check 30-minute chart. In 30-minute chart, it's flat, it's retracing, but so in this case, I will just focus on the 1 hour chart. So there was a huge retracement, but the market was supported at 122.318 level, and it looks like it's bouncing after this doji candlestick breakout. So yeah, this can be continuously bullish trend. So I think that will be a great buy chance to look for. So I think so far these 3 pairs, AUDCAD and AUD Swiss franc and Swiss franc JPY, are 3 pairs that are trending strongly on the daily chart. Yeah, so let me see. Let me look into the 5 of 15. Let me check 5 and look at the price action on this Swiss franc JPY. So now it's bullish. It's been continuously bullish, and now it had this inside bar. There is an inside bar because this this candlestick on this bullish candlestick, high and low, has been including 2 future candles. So it's about to break out, and once it does, it can continuously go up this way. And it looks like it's closing above. It's closing just now. So yeah, this might be continuous uptrend from here. Let me see. Let me squeeze a chart. So we have to always look at the bigger picture. I used to look at the chart like this and take trades, but if we see the market like this way, then this is too close. So usually I check the charts like this, zoom out. so that you can see the whole picture. So today it was bearish in the wave in 5, and after this double bottom here, the market is going up and it's breaking this engulfing candle upwards this way now. And also this is also the reversal line. 122.528 is the reversal line, so that means the previous support resistances were there exactly at this price level. So now it's breaking above, and I can expect the market goes up continuously this way. It can retest support and it can go up this way too. So the next resistance level is over here at 122.622 level, and so let's see if the market breaks that level or not. Alright, thank you for joining everyone, good to see you. Orvin says, I was faked out by pound JPY. Yeah, pound JPY, I checked it earlier on the daily chart. This is still ranging, but the market could be, it's supported by the Kijun Sen, and it can possibly go up this way, because the Kumo's up, Kijun Sen up also. So I think this is also a good one to watch. But for the recent days until the 28th of May, it's been ranging, as you can see. And after this strong bullish candle on the 27th of May, it's been engulfing structure. This bullish candle high and low has been engulfing the future candles. So that means this is still consolidating or ranging. So yeah, it's been ups and downs recently every day. So this is a very tricky market to be in. Yeah, so better to focus on the stable trending market than this one. So I think Swiss franc JPY looks better because it's breaking the previous resistance level now. Alright, Radko, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. And Rainer says, what time frame do you trade on? I follow the daily or forward chart trends. Yeah, so I am between the intraday to swing trader. Alright, Don Chen, thank you for joining. Good to see you here from Philippines. Alright, Raju says, crude oil please. Alright. WTI crude oil, let me check. It was going up yesterday, but let me see what's happening right now. Yeah, looks like it's still going up. So everything's up, Kumo's up, and also Kumo's gaining its thickness like this way. So this is good sign for the continuous uptrend. Nicely, Kijun Sen up, Tenkan Sen up also. So no doubt this is bullish. Chikou span above the candles too. So this is an ideal uptrend to be in. But one thing is that this 72.28 level is the previous resistance level. If I can zoom out the chart all the way, there was a high from 17th of October 2018. So the market might be resisted here at this 72.28 level and retrace. And since it's getting closer to that level, we might have to be careful for the retracement. But once the market breaks that level, then expect the market continuously goes up this way. Okay, let me see. Hello Gustavo, thank you for joining. So Roy says AUDCAD looks ranging in the daily chart. Let me see, AUDCAD pair. Yeah, it's been ranging, just like the pound JPY. This one also very tricky. For the recent couple of days, it's been ranging. So I say that the market could be bounced by this Kijun-sen, and it can go down this way. But if it breaks the Kijun-sen, then you don't look for the sell chance anymore. And this could happen because the Chikou span is very close with the past candles. So we'll see which way it's going tomorrow or this week on this particular pair. Nasar, thank you for joining, and Saman, good to see you here. Alright, let's see. Sumitra, how about USD Swiss franc? Alright, USD Swiss franc. Yeah, this is the daily chart. It's been ranging also. It's consolidating still, but the price is below the Kijun-sen Kumo, so this is bearish. And Chikou span is too close with the candles, so we're not sure which way it's going. It's bearish, but it can break the Kijun-sen also. So the best answer would be to stay away in this kind of market. Yeah, we better save time to screen charts, and also which one to be in, which one to stay looking at, and which one to not to look at. We have to be very specific on which market to be in. So pound JPY could be supported by the Kijun-sen, the daily chart, so this is also a good one. And also AUDCAD daily chart, it looks like the market is being resisted by the Kijun-sen, and it could go down this way. And AUD Swiss franc, AUD CHF is potential downtrend and could break the support. So I think this is better than AUDCAD and pound JPY. And also Swiss franc JPY is also good. So for now, I will just stay on these two pairs, this Swiss franc JPY and AUD Swiss franc. Hello Roy, thank you for joining. Good to see you. And Orvin, you're welcome here. Let's see, let me come back to some comments before. Smiley face says, hi Kate and everyone. Kate, did you subscribe to standard or VIP price tick data? You are just using the basic free data. You mean in the trading view, I mean in the Forex Tester, I have the VIP subscription. I think you're talking about the Forex Tester, right? I have the VIP subscription because I want to see the tick data. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's live stream is about the Forex Tester. I created the web page. Now we have the new section of Forex Tester 5. So if you can click this one, or if you can click this banner, then you can see the full description of what I think is good and pros and cons about the Forex Tester 5. So based on this, I will be demonstrating the future of Forex Tester 5 tomorrow live stream. So that's coming up. But yeah, I have VIP subscription because I want to see tick data to backtest. Alright, Khalid, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. So we're basically screening the pairs and see which one's trending, which one's ranging. And I found that the two pairs, AUD Swiss franc and Swiss franc JPY, are good one to be in the trades. But Swiss franc pairs are very tricky. It can go backwards very soon. So in that sense, we can just stay away today. We can just stay away from the markets and come back tomorrow. Will be also okay. Alright, Kulan says USDJPY is trending in H1. Alright, let me check USDJPY H1. Yeah, that's right. It's been, it's Kumo's up, Kijun-sen up, so potentially it goes up this way. And Chikou spun above the candles too. So this is also a good one. Let me mark this one as let's see, orange. Let me select the light blue so that you know that this is trending up in 1 hour chart. We have new colors on the trading view here, so we've got a pink and the light blue new colors. So let me choose the light blue for 1 hour trends. So, and this is in the P wave. Clearly you can see that there is a P wave, and P wave can be broken upwards in this condition. Let me check the, let's see, 5-minute chart. In 5, you can see that it's a beautiful P wave, and it's about to break upwards here. There is also a resistance level at 110.143 level, so it can break upwards in this condition. And since this is a JPY pair, you can also look at the Tokyo box. So Tokyo box resistance for today was 110.152 level. So this is Tokyo box resistance, and so in that sense we can also wait for that level to break, or the resistance line breakout 110.168, and then place a buy from there. Otherwise it can still go backwards to the lower level of this P wave so far. And let me check the Bollinger Band stochastics and see how they behave. Let's see, Bollinger Band has been expanding, but this is ranging. It's not really a strong uptrend. And we had this stochastic gold cross, but I think this is the only confirmation we have so far. So yeah, in this case I would wait for the P wave breakout as well as a Tokyo box breakout or resistance breakout, and place a buy from there. Otherwise it can be seen in the range in the P wave like this. It might break down or up like this way. But yeah, this one is a good one to watch today or tomorrow. Let me check the currency strength chart and USD and JPY. So here is JPY, it's going down, and the USD is also like a synchronizing. So now USD is strong. It's getting stronger, and JPY looks to be getting weaker now. So in that sense, USDJPY is still uptrending in this case. And also make sure to check the news on what's coming up. So let's see, today, Tuesday, we have the couple of news here, but there is no big news today. So in that sense, we can just focus on the price actions and the chart patterns. No big news today, looks like. And it's about to break. So I think this is also a good one to watch. Let me switch it to 15-minute time frame. In 15-minute chart, it's been ranging also. There is no trend, but it can be potential breakout upwards. So, but once it breaks, then I will look for the confirmations and take a buy from there. But right now it's 11, almost 30 p.m. in Japan time, so in that sense it might be too late for me. But if you can watch still charts a couple more hours, then I think you can keep an eye on this one too. Okay, Ram and Sorosh says gold. Alright, so let me check gold. Gold, starting from the daily chart with Ichimoku here, the P wave has been broken downwards, and now the price is at the Kijun-sen level. The Kumo's flat Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span retracing backwards, and so the price looks to be supported at 1854.90 level once, twice, and 3 times. So it can bounce and goes up near future. And with that in mind, I watched the forward chart as well. Let me check the forward chart, and it's been ranging now. Kumo is down, and it's getting thicker, which is a good confirmation. But the Kijun Sen flat and Chikou span below the candles, so this is bearish. But I would wait for this Kijun Sen points down and look for the sell chance. In this case, I will do nothing. And let me check if this bounce is one of the Fibonacci levels between the previous high and low. This level is 38.2% resistance, so it could go down like this on this reversing wave. After this P wave breakout, now looks like it's bearish. So that means once the market breaks this 38.2% level, which is 1866.75 level, once the market breaks up this way, then you don't want to look for a sell chance anymore. But in this case, the market still looks to be bearish in the middle of the bearish in the wave. So once the market goes down or breaks the support, then that will make the Kumo Senko span B and A go down, and also Kijun Sen will go down this way, and we can look for the sell chance afterwards. And that's in the forward chart time frame. But looks like market has been very slow today. It's retracing, ranging for the last couple of hours. So I would say that this is not really trending big on the gold. Okay, here it says, hello K, is a volume effect on our trading plan? I don't really look at the volumes in Forex. I only pay attention to the candlestick patterns and also Ichimoku lines, price actions, and lines in higher time frames. Okay, Radko says, please review Pound USD. Let me check. Pound USD, let's see. On the daily chart, it's retracing. It broke the Kijun Sen downwards now, and Chikou span overlapping. So in the daily chart basis, it's flat. And let me switch it to the forward chart. In forward chart, this is bearish. So I think this is also a good one to watch. Looks like it's been resisted at this reversal level of 1.40812 level. The previous supports are now becoming resistance, so it can go down this way and reach to the previous P wave support. Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, so this is also another good one to watch until the end of today. So let me turn this to orange for the forward chart trend pair. Let me see, in 1 hour chart, it's retracing in 1, but the market is at the previous support level, so it could bounce and breaks and goes down this way. But if the market breaks the support line, so in this case resistance line, upwards this way, then it can go up and goes into the Kumo, and then we don't want to look for a sell chance anymore. In forward charts, I think it can go flat, Kumo flat Kijun Sen if it happens. So I think yeah, this is also another interesting one to watch. The price is also resisted by the Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen level. So it can go down from here too. Yeah, very interesting pair also to look at. But obviously, the volatility has been very small today also. There is not much of a strong trend, stable trends on higher time frames. So no rush. In this condition, we don't have to be active on tradings. Usually I don't in this ranging retracing pairs markets. Okay, Luke, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Okay, so Rosh says, Kason, if you see higher time frame Kijun-sen or Tenkan-sen bounce, would you enter trade sooner or would you wait and see clear trend? I wait for the clear trend to come. I don't trade just because the price bounces the Kijun-sen or Tenkan-sen. And that's the reason why I look at the multiple time frames. So for example, on this pound JPY, I say on the daily chart, it looks like it's supported by this Kijun-sen, and I say that if the market goes up this way, then we can look for the buy chance. And what I mean by that is, so here in this 1 hour chart, we're not sure if this is going to be bouncing or not. So I look at the lower time frames, let's say 1 hour chart. And if this bounce is reliable or not. And how can we understand whether it's reliable or not is that I look at the chart pattern, candlestick patterns, and also Kumo, Kijun-sen, and Chikou span situations in this 1 hour chart also. So here in this case I can draw the support line or the trend line like this way. So 3 bounces and now it's going up, and we have this Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, but there is a potential engulfing inside bar breakout, and once it does, it could go up continuously this way. So the daily Kijun-sen is going like this, and it can bounce and goes up afterwards. But it can also go down too. From here, it could be resisted here and it retraces backwards also. When it happens, then that will be breaking the trend line as well as the Kijun-sen can be broken, and we don't look for the buy chance anymore. So by looking at the lower time frames or by looking at the charts in multiple time frames, you can identify whether this bounce is good or not, or reliable or not on these lower time frames. And I do this on any pairs, and I also look at the Kumo and Kijun-sen, Chikou span, and also Tenkan-sen situation in lower time frames too. Shamal says, there should be Kumo and Senko span A, B up or down from 1 day time frame up to 30-minute charts to take good trade according to KT strategy. Yes, you have to watch the Kumo, Senko span A, B, and Kijun-sen is the basic criteria to look at. And then you also add the Tenkan-sen and Chikou span confirmations on top of it, so that you know whether it's stable trend or not. But if you're still new to Ichimoku, or if you're still new to my strategy, then you can only focus Kijun-sen and Kumo direction, and you can do so in multiple time frames down to 30-minute chart. Mosam says, hi sir, what about other products of Japanese for trading like Heikin Ashi and Renko Ashi? Renko chart, Renko Ashi. Personally, I don't use Heikin Ashi and Renko Ashi. I only use the candlesticks, and that's why I basically show these candlestick patterns. And so usually in Japan, Heikin Ashi and especially Renko Ashi is for stock market trades, and because stock market has lots of gaps in between, and you can't really capture the stable like trend continuation on these candlesticks because of these gaps in this case. We tend to use the Heikin Ashi or Renko Ashi to see continuation of the market. But in the forex markets, there is not much of spikes, not much of gaps in between the candles. We might see sometimes on between Friday and Monday due to some news in the weekends, but unless it happens, there is not much of gaps, and that's why I prefer candlesticks than other Heikin Ashi or Renko Ashi charts. And also Ichimoku Kinko is created based on the candlestick patterns, not Heikin Ashi or Renko Ashi, and that's why I prefer to look at the candlesticks with Ichimoku. So because I use candlestick patterns, I know if there is an engulfing candles or breakout supports or time cycles too. You can't use time cycles on Heikin Ashi either, so or Renko Ashi either. So I would prefer to use candlesticks in forex pairs. In the future, if I start to take trades on the stock market or maybe index, perhaps I might be using Heikin Ashi or Renko Ashi, then you will see me using that. But in terms of the forex markets, I prefer the candlesticks more. LA says, can you help to analyze Euro Swiss franc? Alright, let me see. Euro Swiss franc. Let me check the daily chart. Daily chart looks to be retracing backwards now. The Kumo became flat. Or Kumo still down, technically. The Senko span B looks down, A looks down, but the Kijun Sen is flat. So, and you can see candlestick has been retracing backwards now. So this is not a stable downtrend in this case. Yeah, it was down after the P wave breakout. It went downwards, but from yesterday and today, it's been retracing, ranging. So, and let me check the forward chart also. In 4, it became range too. So yeah, we're not sure which way it's going in this situation. Yeah, it's been a very tricky market these days. Once we see the market started rolling, then soon after it reverses backwards and goes against it. So this is a very tricky market. Roy, yeah, that's true. Learn when not to trade is also very important. Yes, because not to trade is also a part of the job as a trader. Here, yes, my stochastic setting is 30-10-10. Percent K30, percent D10, and slowing 10 is my stochastic setting. Smiley face says, I'm seeing Y wave on Euro AUD. Right, Euro AUD. In a daily chart, it's okay. Y wave on the daily chart, even if Kumo and Kijun Sen is moving upwards. Yeah, same goes to AUD Swiss franc. Except it's the opposite direction. It's better to stay away from these pairs. Yeah, it can be fakey. Yeah, you can see that the Kumo's up, Kijun Sen up, and today is bullish. Clearly, we have a nice bullish candle, but it can be fakey. So in this case, I don't stick to daily chart, but I will look at the forward chart and I follow the forward chart direction. And in forward chart, it's still, the Kumo is not really bullish yet. It's still bearish Kumo. And Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, but it's below the Kumo. And Chikou span still too close. So this can be retracing backwards anytime soon. So yeah, this is like the typical pattern that we see recently. The Kumo's up, Kijun Sen up, but this is still in the range as a bigger picture. So I would draw the lines, resistance and supports, and once the market breaks resistance, then that will be a good buy chance. Or in the forward chart, as the market goes up this way, Kumo can twist bullish, and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen goes up, and also Chikou span goes up this way, and then that will be timing to look for buy chance. But now this is still in the middle of the range as a bigger picture, so I would stay away in this condition. Let me check 1 hour chart just in case, see how it behaves. Okay, in 1 it's up, so we can trade based on 1 hour chart. Looks like it's been a continuous bullish wave at the moment. It's breaking the previous high also. So after this P wave breakout, looks like it's been uptrending right now. After this P wave breakout, it's been going up. So yeah, it can retest this previous resistance level, 1.57805 level, and continue to go up this way too. But once again, if I check the daily chart, this is also ranging as a bigger picture. If you just see the price action, it's been ranging, so it can retrace backwards anytime soon. So if you follow the uptrend in 1 hour chart, then I recommend you to risk only 1% per trade. Usually I go for 2% for trade, but in this situation I would prefer to take only 1% to buy. So Roy says, Kei-san, would you wait for Tokyo box breakout or breakout and then pull back? I wait for the Tokyo box breakout itself. Yeah, breakout itself is already a good confirmation. Mara says, hi Kei, if you lose a trade but the trade is still valid, do you continue to monitor the pair for another entry, or do you move and forget about it? I continue to monitor the same pair after I lose, and if I still see the markets going, then I will look for for the re-entry the market. Orvin, thank you for the reminder. If you liked the video so far, or the live stream, today's live stream so far, please press a good button, like button. Yeah, Ram, you're welcome here, and Sarosh, you're welcome too. Alright, Dinesh, thank you for joining. Good to see you here in the group. Alright, Tommy Lee, thank you for joining. Shalesh says, what about USD INR? Let me check that one. Since I don't have that on the list, let me add that one, USD INR. Okay, it's retracing backwards now in the daily chart. Looks like it's becoming a bullish wave. Broke the Kijun Sen upwards. So in the lower time frames, it's uptrending. So let me switch it to the forward chart. And in forward chart, I can see that this is bullish. Yeah, looks like it's bullish. Broke the previous resistance level and come up, Kijun Sen up, So this is also a good one to look for by chance. Let me squeeze a chart, and I will just make sure that there is a previous resistance level, and we have the one here at 73.657 level. It's a previous resistance, so the market could go up all the way to that level too. So we have a room to trade for about in pips wise, I think this is yeah, like 29, about like 30 pips of room to trade. Well, yeah, most of them are flat, and this is when we stay away on these pairs. I mean, we can still look for the entries, but not really aggressively. $928, thank you for joining here. New to this community, you're welcome. He says, I find it's a little hard to get used to enter at the top of breakout within Ichimoku. Yeah, so by looking at the lower time frames, you might be able to see the potential breakout. But you don't have to take trades before the breakout. Of course, you can wait for the breakout and take trades, which is okay also. Jamal says, what happens if we will trade according to dead cross and gold cross of Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen lines? Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, gold cross, dead cross are showing whether the market is turning bearish to bullish or the end of the trends. So let's say in this case, in this USD INR pair on the forward chart, you see that the dead cross were happening below the Kumo, and these were good confirmations to sell. But when you find gold cross below the Kumo, and this shows simply that this is the end of the downtrend in the short to mid-term. So this is not the buy signal. This is the end of the downtrend. So stop looking for buy is what it means. So this will be also an exit timing when you're holding a sell all the way up here. And same for the uptrend. When you see the dead cross over here, and this is the end of the downtrend, sorry, the uptrend. This is the end of the uptrend, and once you find the gold cross of Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen above the Kumo, and this is a new uptrend. So make sure that you pick the right Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen cross if you're gonna trade by that. Tommy Lee, Swiss franc JPY, yes, I have covered, but we can look at it again, of course, because I can see that there are new joiners in this live stream now. So let me switch it to the daily chart. And as per daily chart, Swiss franc JPY is bullish. Kumo's up, Kijun-sen is up, and it's breaking the previous resistance level. But it looks like now the market is retracing backwards at the previous resistance. So in that case, we have to look at the lower time frames. So let me go down to 1 hour chart. And in 1, it's up still right now. Technically, Kumo up, Kijun-sen is up also, and Chikou span above the candles, and I can see the potential uptrend like this way. Orvin says, I noticed that band walking trend on mid-time frame produces very good result with leverage. Okay, that's good. You can try that one too. Yeah, I used to use the band walking and higher time frames, but now I only use these in lower time frames for the entry confirmations. Sometimes the market bounces by the deviation 1 and goes up and down continuously. Okay, Chayan, gold prediction please. Gold is now retracing and ranging to me, so there's no strong trend. The market has been resisted by this 38.2% level, resistance level, which is at 1866.75 level or 76 level around here. The market has been resisted, and it can go downwards this way. But once it breaks, then we don't look for the sell chance anymore, is my view. The price is still now between the Kijun Sen and Kumo in 1 hour chart, so in that sense this is still ranging. I don't see the potential downtrend in this condition. And 30-minute chart also flat, so basically this is ranging, this is the box range. Let me switch it to the daily chart, and daily chart gold is now going down, breaking the Kijun Sen downwards. So, and in 4 hour chart, this can be potential bearish in wave, like this way. Is my view. Okay, so I will be ending the live stream in about 5 minutes. Yep, Shailesh, you're welcome. Yeah, gold is bearish. It looks like it's going down. Let me go down to the 15-minute time frame and just to look at the price action. So as for the price actions, looks like there has been doji candlesticks here, and doji candle breakout happened here, or the support line breakout has been happening right now. So yeah, this can be bearish. It can be resisted at one of these levels and continue to go down this way. But the market is at the previous support level in 15-minute chart, so it can retrace. And if the market goes reverse in a wave, then that will be a continuous downtrend potentially. Okay, let's see. David, yeah, I don't trade crypto, so I'm not sure about the Binance, but maybe someone can know in this community. Hicham says, oh, Hicham, how are you? Thank you for joining here. It's been a while. So gold is bearish now. In 15, this is a potential downtrend to me. Alright, Mugesh, thank you for joining. Good to see you. And Mars and Daluk, thank you for joining as well. You're welcome. Okay, let me check Bitcoin and also US indexes, and then I will end the live stream for today. So let me check the cryptocurrency Bitcoin and on the daily chart. So once again, I don't trade cryptos, so this is just my view. I'm not a professional crypto trader, so this is just for information. But okay, so this is bearish now. The Kumo's down on the daily chart. It's in the P wave now. It's squeezing P wave, but to me, it's about to break downwards in this condition. So if you're looking for the buy chance, this is not a good timing. Let me switch it to the forward chart. In 4, it's flat. Oops, sorry. Yeah, in 4 it's flat, still ranging. Once again, it's a P wave structure. It's going bearish trend line and also bullish trend line. So and I can see potential P wave breakout downwards in this condition. But in forward chart, if the market breaks up towards this way and Kumo goes up and Kijun Sen also goes up and Chikou span breaks the candles and goes up this way, then this might be potential buy. But unless it happens, to me this is bearish. Oops, sorry, this is XRP, sorry. I thought I was talking about the Bitcoin. Sorry about that. Let me switch to Bitcoin and redo my analysis. Okay, so here is, let me check the daily chart. Okay, so here in the daily chart, the price is in between Kijun Sen Kumo and Chikou span overlapping, so this is range. The market could be resisted at the previous resistance level of 4093.56 level, and it could bounce and goes down in the short term. And let me check the forward chart. In 4, yes, the Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat also. So the market could retrace backwards to the Kijun Sen in the short term. So we better wait for the market breaks the previous resistance level. Once again at 4093.56 and look for buy would be a scenario. But if the market retraces backwards and touches the Kijun Sen, then and breaks the Kijun Sen, then you don't want to look for the buy chance anymore. In between, you do nothing. In between here, you just monitor the market and see which way it goes. Alright, Diana Ashok, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. So I'm about to end the live stream, so let me check a couple of US indexes. So let's see, Dow Jones daily chart, it's still in the range or retracing, so no trend and no trace. Let me see, Nasdaq, oh, Nasdaq broke the triangle. Nasdaq just broke the triangle and it's bullish now. So yeah, so it could be, it can go up continuously in the long term. It can retest and goes up this way too. But overall, structure looks to be bullish in this case. And let me see, S&P 500 also broke the previous resistance level too. So looks like it's still going up. The P wave breakout happened yesterday, and today is retracing, but it can go up continuously this way too. Okay, so I guess I will be ending the live stream so far. So once again, thank you for joining everyone today. It was very nice to see you. Sorry, I have been quite busy these days because of relocation to Dubai, and there has been lots of video sessions, but I hope you have been enjoying the video sessions too. So we'll see what's gonna come up this week or next week on these markets. Alright, so yep, I guess I will be ending the live stream for now. So Once again, if you liked it, please press the like button before you leave. And until I see you next time, please have a great day. And please stay healthy and stay safe and stay gold. Alright? またね everyone. Bye for now.